All righty, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Dizzy's. How's everyone doing? Good. On behalf of Jazz Lincoln Center, welcome everyone to Dizzy's. We're going to hear some great music by some wonderful and extraordinary artists. Just a few house rules, just to be mindful of the conversations at the table to a quiet whisper so we can all go on this musical journey together. So let's give a roaring Dizzy's Club Coca-Cola welcome to the Corcoran Holt Group.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Dizzy's Club Coca-Cola. Thank you for the 9:30 set. So glad that y'all are here. So good to see everybody. So wonderful to be here. In the very first club I ever played at in New York City when I first moved here in 2005. Such an amazing view. It gets me every time. But it's a very special night because this is the first opportunity that I've ever had to bring my own group here in this room. so just an honor to be able to bring the family band in here and play some wonderful music for my upcoming album titled The Mecca that will be out in February 2018. And it's ready, but this is the introduction so that you all want to go check it out and hear it. So I just want to briefly just introduce these members of the band that are up here right now. But first, the title of that tune was Raven's Wing, which I wrote for my beautiful wife, Raven Holt, who's sitting right over here. And yeah, it's a tune that reflects her personality, which is absolutely amazing, but it goes in so many different places. Just you know, you just never know. You'll be in one constant groove, you know, one sort of African sort of feeling groove, and then all of a sudden, randomly, it's just like, pow! You know, it's just like, whoa, okay, there we go. The excitement, the fire, the passion. It's what attracts me so much, so dearly to her. And so that's, you know, that trumpet solo by Josh Evans was symbolic of the fire that my beautiful wife has, and the bass line that I was playing is a reflection of the beauty within the fire. So yeah, and this is really special because you know, this is a special day. We're actually expecting our first child, so yeah, coming up. Sorry, I had to put you out there, babe, but. So I'm going to continue on with the music, but these fabulous musicians, this is Vernell Brown Jr. on piano. Yes. From Los Angeles, California. We perform together regularly with the wonderful, the great Kenny Garrett, amazing alto saxophone player, soprano saxist. So we tour all the time together, and I'm just so glad Vernell could be here to play with me. This is Stacy Dillard from Muskegon, Michigan, by way of Brooklyn, New York. Great friend of mine. We were roommates for years together, and he's the very first saxophone player that I heard in New York City that blew me away the first week that I moved here. And I was like, wow, man, welcome to New York, man. It's just beautiful. So I'm just glad that we're able to play together, and he's a great friend of mine. This is Josh Evans on the trumpet. We first met many years ago when I was still in Washington, D.C., when Josh was in the Betty Carter Jazz Ahead program. All of these guys up here play all over the world, but you could actually hear Josh playing with one of my greatest influences, Christian McBride, in one of his new projects, one of his new bands that he's put together. But me and Josh, we go back. We used to play with Winard Harper together for a short period of time, as well as Stacy when I first got to New York. So Josh, I'm just so glad you're here. Josh Evans on trumpet from Hartford, Connecticut. From Jamaica, by way of Harlem, this is Rudy Bird, the master percussionist, Rudy Bird. We also play together in a band with Kenny Garrett. Rudy, you can hear Rudy on so many recordings and so many genres, from Michael Jackson to Leela James to Lauryn Hill to Kenny Garrett to Mulgrew Miller to probably Shaka Khan or somebody like that. I don't know. But Rudy is just absolutely amazing, and man, he's Captain Planet. He's the element of the band, he sets the vibe and the tone and brings that earth sound, man. Thank you, Rudy, for being here. On drums, this is McClenty Hunter. My main man. We've been playing together for the last 15 years or so, maybe a little bit more than that, 17 years. We started together in D.C., in Washington, D.C. We moved here to New York in 2005 at the same time. He went to Juilliard to study, and we also played together in Kenny Garrett's band for quite a few years. But this is my main man right here, McClenty Mac Hunter on drums, man. So glad he's here. Some other musicians will be coming out shortly. I'm gonna keep things moving. The next tune that I'm gonna play, I'm gonna bring up a dear brother of mine on piano, who's also on the record, named Sharp Radway from Hartford, Connecticut. The next tune we're gonna play is titled Brother Cork. And I'm gonna also bring up my other brother, Andrae Murchison, on trombone from Savannah, Georgia. So this is the family band. I'm so glad that y'all are here. Hope you enjoy it. This tune, Brother Cork, written by Sharp Radway. For me. Thanks, Sharp. That was Brother Court by Sharp Radway. Thank you, fellas. It's going to be a lot of changing of the guards for the next hour. As I was saying, so the next tune, did you all enjoy that? Is everything, you guys enjoying everything? Wonderful, wonderful. And the next tune that we're going to do is an original of mine that I wrote actually for the saxophonist, Mr. Stacy Dillard. It's titled Another Groove, and this is I'm gonna bring up another one of my great friends that I met in the first year that I moved to New York, fabulous guitarist, Richard Padron. And this tune is titled Another Groove. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you. That was titled Another Groove. Next, you gentlemen could either leave the stage or for a moment, all right? So now I'm gonna just take a moment to cool things down a little bit, and I'm gonna play one of my favorite ballads to play, and I'm gonna do this duo with my boy Richard Padron, and I want to dedicate this to my mother, who is here. Came in from Washington, D.C., and as well as, wow, everybody's here. My mother, my stepfather, my best friend, his beautiful bride, my aunts, my beautiful wife, and all of you beautiful people. Mama Winnie, Sharp, and his beautiful wife. So, I love you too. So we're gonna play Everything Happens to Me, and I'm gonna dedicate this to my mom. It's one of my favorite ballads. I said that already. Here we go. This is Richard Padron, guitar. He'll be back in a minute. The next tune is a very special tune to me. I came up with this tune in Washington, D.C., and it's dedicated to the street that I grew up on, which is 14th Street. 1-4. 1-4Z, 1-4 zone. So this tune is titled 14th Street Bounce. It's really about, it starts, all the jazz clubs when I was coming up were on 14th and U Street, the U Street corridor, Bohemian Caverns, Twins. Yeah, shout out to Bohemian Caverns, rest in peace. That was that's like the Lenox Lounge of Washington, D.C., you know? So it's basically a tune that's about the vibrancy going from 14th and U all the way up town to 14th and Ingraham, Colorado, Kennedy, where I grew up. And this tune is titled 14th Street Bounce. Hope you enjoy it. And one other thing. This song is going to be the single from the record. It will be available on iTunes and Spotify and Amazon. And it's right now it's actually on my website, which is corcoranholt.com. So you could actually go and check this song out before it's actually released for purchase. But I just want you to be able to hear it. So CORANHOLT.com. Please check out 14th Street Bounce. Hope you enjoy it. That was 14th Street Bounce, written for Washington, D.C. My final tune, I think we have time for one short one. I really hope we do. This is going to be the first time this tune is ever performed live. I don't know if you're supposed to announce that, but I'm going to announce it anyway. Because it's cool because you all are experiencing this for the first time live. And so am I. So this tune is titled Rainy Days. It's basically another tune dedicated to Washington, D.C., where I grew up. It has a lot to do with what's going on right now. I'm not going to talk politics. As a good friend of mine that I play with, Bria Sconbird over here, we always have these conversations, but mixing politics with music. But this is just about the rainy days that some of us are experiencing, a lot of us are experiencing, and how the sun is going to come right back out, you know? It rains, it gets cloudy, but the sun always comes right through those clouds and brightens everything up. You know what I'm saying? So this is Rainy Days. I'm going to bring Andrae Murchison back up. And this is actually a go-go tune. I don't know if you all know about go-go music. Yeah, some of y'all. Oh, I know this table over here knows about go-go music, but people in the back, you know. Go-go music is a tune that's from Washington, D.C. It's a mixture of, it's hard to say, gospel, hip-hop, funk. It really comes out rooted from funk music, soul music. So I'm going to bring up, everybody's here. So this is Rainy Days. Hope you enjoy it. I'm going to kick off the go-go pattern. Start things up. Thanks, y'all. Thank you, everyone, for coming again. Wow, this is that was fun. That was fun. That was fun. Do we have time for another? Okay. Let's see here. What do we have here? All right, we're gonna come up with something. Do you want relaxed or something swinging? All right, I'm gonna bring my boy Sharp Radway back up here. Sharp, are you still here? Okay, we'll bring Sharp Radway back up here. And we're gonna do a tune. That was high energy. I really like to close on a high energy. That was the closer right there. But I'm actually gonna do a swinger, a nice medium swinger, and it's titled "No Two People." Do you need that, Sharp? Okay, you good? Okay, he's good. Sharp is so cool. Sharp is like late night slow jam radio talk personnel. That's Sharp Radway, but he breaks pianos in half though, man. That's so strong, man. So this tune is titled "No Two People." I hope you enjoy it. It's actually a very old standard. This one on the record also. I first heard it played by Kenny Dorham and Jackie McLean. It's nice, medium, easy tune, and I hope you all enjoy it. That was no two people. Thank you all. Thank you all for coming out. Did everybody enjoy themselves? Yeah. That's wonderful. Again, that was Sharp Radway on piano. Sharp Radway. Stacy Dillard on tenor and soprano saxophone. Hey, fellas, come on out, man. Come on out, y'all. Richard, all the cats.
And can we say happy birthday to Corcoran?
Yeah. And that's, did I say Josh Evans on trumpet? Josh Evans on trumpet. Yeah, thank you, Rudy. Rudy Bird on percussion. Captain Planet. McClenty Hunter on drums. Vernell Brown on piano. Andrae Murchison on trombone. And Richard Padron on guitar. So, hey guys, let's just take the stage and take a bow for the people. And my name is Corcoran Holt on the bass. Thank you. And Djembe, opening up on Djembe. My record titled The Mecca will be coming out in February 2018. In the meantime, please visit my website. I have postcards, which are right in the front, you know, where you came in under the banner where my name is. There's a bunch of postcards there. So please take them, and please go to my website, check out the single. You could hear it now, but it'll be available for purchase at the end of the week. And leave your email so I can keep you informed on things that are happening. You know, there's going to be a lot happening, a lot of events happening in life and in music that are to come. So please come out. And I want to give a big thanks to Dizzy's for having me. I want to thank Vernell Frazier over there for having me. I would like to also thank Uni. I think Uni's in the house. Uni, are you still here? No? Okay. And I want to thank my family, my friends, my wife, for dropping my name to play here as a leader. I'll give you some credit on that, babe. Even though I've been here so many times, but it's nothing like having these guys here. So, and I'm just so thankful for everybody in the audience, Jason, Bria, everybody. If I'm missing anybody, it's dark in here. T-Dub, you're back there also. So I just want to thank everybody. So please, I'm going to keep you informed, and hopefully we can come back. Please drop a good word. Peace.